Hey guys, I'm back with another phonics video, and I want to talk to you about how when you learn something new, that sets you up for learning the next thing. Everything builds on everything else. So when you learn one thing, then you're ready to learn the next thing. And you'll never want to stop learning, even if you get as old as Mr. Winter. So now that you've learned about which kind of words start with capital letters, then you're ready to learn that good writing often includes those kind of words that need capitals. Then you can start putting them in your writing and capitalize them, capitalize the words that need to be capitalized. So I have this, the chart up here that we talked about what needs a capital letter, like starts of sentences and names of special people or places, the start and end of a letter, the word I, and dates. So now I have this letter from Rashid that I'm going to put up, and let's see if Rashid used all that he knows about capital letters. So the letter says, "Dear class, my friend is going to graduate and he's going to have a party. I thought our class could graduate and have a party too. I think there is leftover ice cream. Let me start again. I think there is leftover ice cream cake somewhere. Love, Rashid." So now, did Rashid use everything that he knows about capitals? Well, I see the capital at the beginning of the letter, dear in class, and love, and his name. And I don't see any other capitals in here in the letter that he needed to capitalize. But Rashid, he didn't have any mistakes in his letters, in his letter with capital letters, but he also didn't include many capital letters in this writing at all. Good writing usually calls for some words that need capital letters. Okay? You can see love. You might not have been able to see Love Rashid down here. So he did everything right. But good writing usually has words that need capital letters. You know why? Because that adds more details to your writing and makes your writing more interesting. So if you put in names and dates and places, that makes your writing more interesting, and it makes the reader want to read your writing more. So how could Rashid add specific names and places to his letter here to make his writing stronger? So for example, I might put my friend, and I might put the friend's name. My friend Leo, and then Leo would have a capital letter. My friend Leo is going to graduate, and he is going to have a party. I thought our class could graduate and have a party. Maybe I'll put when the party is. A party on, now on is not capitalized, but Friday is. On Friday, too. I think there is leftover ice cream cake. What kind of ice cream cake? Maybe I could put Carvel ice cream cake. And Carvel is a special name of a place. I think there is leftover Carvel ice cream cake somewhere. Where could that cake be? Maybe I'll cross out somewhere. I think there is leftover Carvel ice cream cake. Maybe it's in Miss Pizarro's office. So I could put capital M, S, period, and then capital P for her name. Miss Pizarro's. And then I have to add the word office. Period. Okay? Dear class, my friend Leo is going to graduate and he is going to have a party. I thought our class could graduate and have a party on Friday too. I think there is leftover Carvel ice cream cake. Oh, I forgot the word in. In Miss Pizarro's office. Love, Rashid. You see how it makes the writing more interesting? Now you can look at your own writing, the writing that we're doing now, realistic fiction, and you could add details to your writing and make your writing so more interesting. And it will make your writing longer. Remember, we talked about you need to be writing more volume, longer stories now. So let's look at a few sentences I have on the other side of the board and see which one is more interesting, like if you were to write in your stories about your character. We went to the water park, or we went to Splish Splash Water Park. Which one is more interesting? I think it's the one that says Splish Splash. And I want to put a, I don't like having mistakes in my writing. I forgot a period there. How about this one? They were at a party, or they were at a Halloween party. Which one is more interesting? I think it's the one that tells what kind of party, that it was a Halloween party, and that has a capital, okay? So your assignment for today is, I have a story here that I want to show you, and there's some words covered up, and you have to fix the words by putting either a capital or a lowercase letter. So everywhere, let me show you this story here. Everywhere there is a post-it covering up the beginning of a word, you have to decide if, well, first of all, you have to decide what the word is, figure out what the word is. I think you'll be able to figure them out. And then decide if the letter at the beginning of the word should be capital or lowercase. So let's just look at the first one. Zoe went to the supermarket with her mom. Would supermarket have a small letter at the beginning or a capital letter, a lowercase or a capital? She got Oreos and bananas. Does Oreos have a capital O or a small o? Does bananas have a capital B or a small b? Okay? And then after you write the letter right on the little post-it, a capital or lowercase, send me a picture so I can see what you did. Okay? And I will see you next time. Remember to add words with capitals into your writing. Special names of people, special places, dates, to make your writing more interesting. Okay? And before we go, I almost forgot, I have 3 new snap words. Okay? The first one is everything. Look how long this is. This looks like a compound word. Every and thing make everything. I'm going to add it into our pile. Can you think of a sentence? I ate everything on my plate. The next one is everyone. Every and one make everyone, another compound word. Everyone had a great time at the party. Can you think of a sentence? And the last compound word is myself. My and self make myself. I love myself. Can you think of your own sentence? I'm going to add these into our pile. Make sure you practice them. Okay, I'll see you next time.